Hi, I'm Talon Howard, and today I'll be telling you why hunting is ethical. This is a white-tailed deer. Me and the other 15.2 million hunters in the U.S. alone would kill and eat this animal, but other people, like animal activists such as members of PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, could not imagine the idea of killing or eating this animal. Have you ever hit a hog or a deer with your car? If not, I'm sure you've at least seen the damage. What if I told you that hunting could help stop this problem? Let's look at some of the points I'll be talking about today. How hunting benefits wildlife, how hunting benefits people, why hunting is ethical and necessary, and why some people oppose hunting. Let's get into my first point. How hunting benefits wildlife. Hunting benefits wildlife by keeping its population to a manageable size. As you can see here, in the past 10 to 15 years, hunting license sales have dropped. This has also been a correlation to the U.S. deer population dropping. This is a problem because hunting keeps the wildlife population regulated, but without hunting, like we can see in this drop here, it goes out of order and can lead to more animals than there needs to be on the endangered species list. This can also push them out of their habitat by development, such as buildings of hospitals, schools, and other buildings. Now, let's look at how hunting benefits humans. Hunting benefits humans by giving them good exercise. This can be caused by walking to your stand, hiking if you're hunting something like a mountain goat, or dragging a deer out of the woods. Hunting is also very cost effective because bullets are relatively cheap and you can get an average of 58 pounds of meat from a white-tailed deer, as you can see in this picture. Hunting is also provides a lot of business for people like elk guides. According to the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, hunting guides make anywhere from $150 to $200 per day. What a hunting guide does is they will track the animals and know where they are staying, like where they drink and rest, and their trails that they travel. And the people who purchased their services the hunting guide will lead them to the animal so they can shoot it, and that leads me to my next part of how hunting gives people business, is it gives taxidermists business. The people who shot these animals can take them to a taxidermist where he will stuff and mount the animal. Now, let's look at how hunting protects people and why it is ethical. Hunting protects people and is ethical because it keeps things like this coyote out of a cul-de-sac. There has been deer and coyotes spotted in cities according to Pew.org, and according to Catherine Hulick, a 5-year-old boy on his walk home from school every day spotted a coyote, but was not worried by it because he had seen it so many times. This is not something school children should have to worry about. They have enough to worry about, such as schoolwork and other problems at home. They should not have to worry about being attacked by a wild animal. And we can also keep animals out of cities by hunting. This would keep the population managed and not force them out by development. As you can see, hunting is ethical because it is very easy to hit the shot where you're aiming. If you hit this blue liver, the lung, or the heart, according to the HIRO.org, a shot to any of these organs will kill the animal within 15 to 100 yards. And they do not face any pain as there is so much adrenaline that they just run until they die, or all of the air is out of their lungs. Now, let's look at why some people oppose hunting. People, such as members of PETA, say that hunting is wrong because it disturbs migration. But the Wildlife Society did a study on mule deer in Montana and found that during the Montana mule deer hunting season, there was no disturbance in their migration patterns. This disproves one of their points. Another point is that the animal lives too long after being shot. Like I had already focused on, this 308 is an old round, It's very small compared to the 7mm, which is what a lot of people hunt with now. It has enough power to take down a moose, but because it is moving so fast, it does not damage the meat of something like a deer or a hog because it just goes straight through it and doesn't expand like something like a 308 would. So the animal faces almost no pain. They also claim bad things, such as it destroys families. They say that wolves mate for life, and if one is killed, the animal is lonely for the rest of its life. But this is wrong because, according to the Wildlife Society, again, it is up to the animal if it decides to remate or not. Now, let's recap. Hunting is necessary for wildlife management because it keeps the population down and keeps them out of cities. Hunting offers recreation and business to people by giving them something to do and gives taxidermists and animal guides jobs. Hunting is ethical because it gives the animal almost no pain because there's such a big group where they can place a shot. And hunting is necessary for people's safety and business because animals, like I showed you, have been in cul-de-sacs and have been too close to children. And also, it can stop animal and vehicle collisions because with fewer animals being in cities where a lot of animal and vehicle collisions happen, this will bring the number down. Now that you have been informed, if you ever meet a non-hunter, I hope that you can deter them and change their minds. Here are my sights. Thank you for your time.